But you don't make me punch. What? Bang.
Come on, baby cakes.
What is that? You didn't cheat on me, Bang.
I didn't cheat on her.
What is it, Bang?
I'm on babe.
When are you gonna see me, Bang?
When you come see me.
Is your mother bringing up here?
I'll tell you when I can, when you can.
Okay.
No.
Bang.
You on?
What, Bang?
No.
I'm okay, Bang. Thank you for asking, Bang.
You okay?
I'm okay, Bang.
Watch me, baby cakes. I'm on YouTube.
No, Bang.
No, I'll put you on the computer and watch me.
Oh, I know, I'm watching, Bang.
Ronman's Homer Stevenson invited you to the birthday party of a celebrity friend of theirs. But your strength and condition coach wants you to rest. What would you like to do? Go to the birthday party or rest?
Serious.
What's going on?
It's doing. Doing. Look, it's doing.
No one doing. They're dancing.
TikTok. I think TikTok. This is how I go TikTok. TikTok.
Hmm.
You are going to TikTok. You're going to TikTok.
what mouth guard I want. Wait, this one card? Or these ones? I'll go with Nike.
That's all I want to know. No, or tell them about that's what it's done.
Yeah, sleeves like that. Where you going, cars?
Hey,
Yeah, run it. Carson. Baby Gates. No, baby Gates. Give it a walk.
come on, now, what about where's your name? Oh, yeah, of course.
Do one.
Is that ugly?
No, of course. What's going like that?
That's same.
Mm.
Is that ugly?
You want Diaz? Well, those are good ones. You want to take shoes off?
Fine.
Those.
Yeah. Please.
I want these ones.
No. I want this one.
Babe, you made
These
me
ones? These ones?
This one.
These ones?
Yeah.
Mm.
I love you, babe. I'll do some bad, babe. Really? I forgot that one. No, that is shitty, babe.
Mom, babe.
Babe. Love you. Yeah. Open soon. Ready to buy a lunch in here? Why do I get a phone with TV? Babe.
Mom, babe, yes.
Can I tell you something, babe?
Tell me.
About Carson, babe? It's something nice, babe.
Alright, tell me, babe, yes.
Carson and you look like each other, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Said thank you.
What about me, babe?
You're beautiful baby cakes.
Who do I look like? My mom or my dad, babe?
Your mom.
Say that to you, babe.
Your mom. You already have these Jordan ones?
Yeah, babe.
Or these ones?
Yes, babe.
You had to earn it up to that.
Hey, don't see me.
Oh my gosh.
Babe, I'm sorry.
I'm on these shoes.
Shane Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys have really hit their stride, and winners in 7 of their last.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense.
They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner, their rookie quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Frederick. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Off the play fake. Frederick. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was used.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs on their last drive, and they start here with a first down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Antoine Winfield up for the secondary with a tackle. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Frederick. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Out right to Bourne. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also can. Concludes quarter number 1. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the gun on 3rd down. Frederick working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Yeah, he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Gibson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2. Gibson again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, New England. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Frederick. Open man is born. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Patriots at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you've got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Frederick. He's got to hook up with Diggs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Frederick. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
First down, New England.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Frederick. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe roll down the other defense. We'll see. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
First down, Patriots.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Frederick. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Off play action. Frederick. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Frederick. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Frederick buying time to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And all their way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they...
He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here, first down. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Looking to throw. Frederick. Short pass caught by Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So here are the Patriots to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Now a play fake here on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Frederick.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down. Frederick. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Gibson.
Power on power, but he's not going to get in. 2nd and goal from the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Frederick. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this set.
Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch. And I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting.
The Patriot 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down, New England.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Frederick. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Back to throw. Frederick. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Off play action. Frederick. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Frederick. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Here so far. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game.
And now out come the Patriots. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead is Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Stevenson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down, Frederick. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it. One, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Bronco 80.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything.
New England's offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Frederick checking this down to Stevenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, New England.
Now a handoff, Stevenson. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 5. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done it.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Henderson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Frederick. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Pats, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on track next week as
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Some turmoil threatens their roster.
We are 20 minutes south. The Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. As they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Cerrito. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Some turmoil threatens their... The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to too long, Brock, we'd be headed for overtime. But as we all know here in the preseason, we're going to leave with a tie. A couple of teams and expanded rosters giving it their all in an entertaining contest ahead of our regular season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.
Some
win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win.
Some turmoil.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half. And that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come. Some
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley, and with a far the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top
Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.